live stream where I talk about whatever I want. My name's Chloe, this is my van, and this is the house of Chloe. Um, the title of this video is Homebody because I am evidently a huge homebody. I like to make a home. I like to have a van as a home. I like to be home, other than working and seeing friends and going to churches and random things. But yeah, the topic is homebody. Yesterday I had an Uber experience. It was, to say the least, interesting. This woman paid me like $20 to wait on her to get in the car, and then she told me a different location, and she gave me $30 more for the inconvenience, and then I drove her with the Uber app on to her house and we held hands. She held my hand. I will literally do anything for a couple of dollars. But yeah, it was very weird, but we had some things in common and we are both crazy. Hi. So, I don't know, maybe something good came out of the experience. I don't know, maybe I helped her. I don't know, maybe she helped me. I don't know. But very random, very strange. But yeah, I guess now I'm holding people's hand while driving them. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, back to our topic, homebody. Today I've just been literally cleaning. First, I made myself coffee and had breakfast, and then first I showed my friend across the street my tiny house, my van, and she loved it. She's like, this is so cool. And then she goes, you're acquiring property. And I was like, yeah, I kind of am. And so yeah, I kind of like showed off my stuff. She's like, I am so glad you continued doing it, and a lot of the stuff in the tiny house wasn't there the last time she saw it, and it looks great, and it's like minimalist slash vintage. And I was like, yeah, thank you. And then I showed her my van and gave her a drink because my fridge was on and I had snacks. And and then I had my coffee, my breakfast, did laundry, cleaned my urinal, took a bath, folded my laundry, and watched Sister Wives, and now I'm just chilling in the van. I made a short that is of my eye opening, if music goes with it. No, I don't have marriage problems. I'm not married. I have been snacking in here and doing social media and yeah, I'm kind of bored. My friend is coming over tomorrow. We're gonna hang out and he's gonna crash in here. And like, you see how I have a couch that can be a bed. He's gonna sleep there and I'm gonna sleep here. But yeah, I might work a little bit tomorrow until he gets here. And then, yeah, I've been paying my bills, obviously. And beautiful, thank you. I've been paying my bills and finally catching up, and I am hoping to make a trip to Colorado and yeah, I still have to save up for that, but it can be done. I am doing it. I am doing things. I'm getting my doctor's appointments done. I have an appointment on the 28th to get an injection for my back. From the car accident I had, my back is still kind of tweaked, but I have like a 2 millimeter bulge in the bottom of my back in one of the discs in my spine, and it's causing me some discomfort, especially when I'm sitting in my car driving people around. It gets annoying, but and so I'm continuing on with treatments, and then physical therapy is going to be soon, and hopefully I will have some compensation. And it might not be for a while, but I'm looking forward to that, not having to stress about finances as much, but still working. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to downsize my bills. I went to my bank and asked them for a loan transfer from CarMax, which was 14% interest, to my bank, which was 6% interest and a lower payment. And then also it's pushed to December or January to have my first payment. So I basically, that alleviated a lot of financial burden. But yeah, I continue to downsize and upsize in ways. So I got a gym memberships for showers and hopefully workouts, and they have like a cool little smoothie bar, so their smoothies are super good. They have massage chairs and classes for exercise, and all of the things that gyms have, the sauna, pool, hot tub, which will be so nice in the winter, because I love to hot tub in the winter. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And yeah, basically homebody stuff. Basically normal, comfortable, fun to me still. Like laundry is fun to me because I've never really had to do it other than moving out here and there. And I'm sure that will get old, but right now it's kind of fun. I'm growing out my hair. It's still very short, but we're seeing some progress. I'm definitely gonna probably cut the end off in the back so it doesn't look like a mullet. Once it does look like a mullet, I'm probably gonna cut it because this right here is shorter than this, so I just want to make it the same length eventually, which won't affect my daily photo of my hair, because the photos are literally this angle, like this, and so you can't really see the back anyways, but I guess it will affect it once the back grows or the whole thing grows. So I just a simple cut to make it even, and then that's it, and then let it grow the rest of the way. Hello. But that's a year of hair growth video that you can expect next year. Why is my hair short? It's a long story, but basically I had this idea to dye my hair a very light blonde for some reason. Oh, because my hair, I started to get gray hairs, like right here and some here, and then I was like freaking out because I had gray hairs, and then I was like, I need to cover this up, and so I got like this really light blonde dye and dyed it like 10 times, and it was cute and everything. It was like this, and then I started to cut, and I cut it like to here, like a little bob, and then like with the light blonde hair, and then it was cute. But then once my roots started growing in, I was like, I want my natural hair color back. So I went to the salon and had this lady do like the biggest setting for the clippers. She cut my hair, and it was like this short all around. It was like this short all around, and it looked like a boy cut, like a crew cut, and now it's growing. Thanks. But it's a slow process. I did cut the back one time because I did have an actual mullet, and but yeah, I want, even though I know it's probably not gonna be a year of hair growth, I'm thinking the year of hair growth will be like maybe to here or here or here. I don't know. Maybe like right here. I don't know. But I plan to take that even further and just let it grow to like here. Like here. But that'll probably take 2 to 3 years, I'm thinking. I like it. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad. I'm enjoying each step. My favorite would probably be when it's like here. That's probably my favorite. But yeah, I'm always changing my hair length. I've had it to this length. I've had it here, 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 and even like crew cut. For some reason, I like to change it up. I like to keep it interesting. I do know Jesus loves me. It's going good. I'm gonna read this comment. Let's not get political, guys. Yeah, I've been staying away from the political talk for a while. Um, my viewpoint is definitely more simple and straightforward and logical than anyone has been really arguing. So I don't engage anymore. You don't know my political stance because I don't get political on here, but basically what I think is that things are not cookie cutter, and people like to act like everything is this way or that way, when really it's case by case. And like having more compassion for people like sickness or illness or mental illness, because we're all broken. There's like, I don't think we're as advanced as we think we are. I think there's gonna be a lot of changes in people's way of thinking. I think that there needs to be a lot of improvement. And like people being compensated for their life's work more, what they choose to spend their whole energy and time on needs to be respected. Because there's so many different things that people can do. And yes, I believe in Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, and I think that everyone should make that decision to believe. And I think that's important work as well, and I try to do that. But it is not fair. Like, there's a lot of things that are not fair right now. Like me being a homebody and wanting to make my life's work my time and energy and communication and skill and DIY and faith, me wanting to do that should be compensated, I think. But I do find ways to make it work even if I'm not compensated. Like my professional life, doing basically everything that I feel is an interest for me. I feel like my life is kind of finite. Like, I don't expect myself to live to the expectancy of a normal human being, if I'm being honest. Um, so basically, I'm doing the things that um, I get the most joy out of. I don't think it's all about suffering. I think God is more compassionate than just suffering. Even though a lot of things make me suffer, if I'm being honest. A lot of people make me suffer, if I'm being honest. I think it's about encouraging people to do the things that make them happy, whether that be a marriage, a job, a passion, or all three. I think as a Christian, you should encourage people, not just always try to debate or tell them they're wrong. I think there are definitely limits. Like, for example, right now I'm struggling with the fact that some of the pastors that I follow on like Instagram and stuff are like liking things that are wildly inappropriate, and I don't encourage that. I think they should know better and they should practice on how they're coming off. And even though they have like good messages in the pulpit, their online life or their um, rhetoric when they're just out in the open like matters. Thanks for the 100. And it's becoming a thing where you can't really ignore it anymore. Um, like Instagram is just this big open space, and people just throw things into it that you can see, and it has been and is an addiction. Online media, social media addiction. So it's like, where are the lines? I don't love the devil. I'm not sure if that's biblical. Why would you love the devil? Um, and I'm definitely a person that gets a little feisty online. Like, I definitely, to me, it is truth, and the person that I am, the people that I know are not necessarily accepting of that truth. And so I've had to just completely, for Facebook, cut it off for the second time. It's not healthy for me to be up all night thinking about what people are gonna think of the posts that I post that are completely innocent and eye-opening, but people hate it. They hate it. And so I became a person who just does not use Facebook at all, except for, like, when I say I don't use Facebook, I mean I deleted all of my friends. I have 0 friends. And I just don't think I need it. And that's good. I mean, I go on it and I see like the ads or the memes or the whatever. I get my fixings on having no friends and just going on it and seeing random things pop up, like memories or whatever, but no other outside voices coming in. Yeah, I just have to continue to, I can't say focused. I hate the word focused or focus because I'm not the type of person that focuses on something. I have many talents and I have many things going on all at once. We can list some: applying for a job as a phlebotomist, Ubering, getting my back and everything situated so that I can be better, feel better, and do better, and hopefully get a settlement. And I have my house that I'm working on, and I have my van that I'm cleaning every week and living in on during the week. And I have my animals that I visit every day, and I have my mom that I talk to here and there, and I have my room, and I have my pet bed business that is not even getting off the ground except for like 1 customer. So I don't like the word focus. I like variety and doing what I'm what the lady said last night was, I do what I'm supposed to do. So I like that idea, is I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Hello, Barbara. Everything is beautiful about you. Thank you. Clearly, it's just go, 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 go. Good morning. Yes. And I don't have time for BS with men. Like, you have girlfriend? Well, we can be friends. You have issues with your emotions and how you are, and you think you're a bad person? Well, we can hang out when we hang out. You have the spiritual life that is huge, and you have issues with your thoughts on me being a codependent person with like so many feelings that I'm not even functional. Sure, we can see each other around church. Like, there's things that are just like, okay, I radically accept that. Thanks for the $10. Keep going, keep doing what you're supposed to do. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. But I radically accept that about you. We can be friends, or we can see each other when we see each other, or if you randomly text me and I say, hey, I'm looking to like cuddle, kiss, hold hands, whatever, we can do that. But like if there's a problem, I'd rather not waste my fertile years on trying to figure out the problem. I'd rather keep it pushing. When the person that I meet, that I'm supposed to be with, meets me and we are good together, then that'll happen. I have to have faith that that will happen. Or however, or if we've met and it's just not the right time because I have all of these multiple things that I'm working on, then yeah, we can wait a little while. But yeah, that's my stance on boys right now. Whatever, it's whatever. There's no subject right now. It's just me word vomiting. Yeah, radically accept. Like, I'm radically accepting that you're probably not the right one for me, but good for you with whatever you're doing, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Yes, this is a van. I have camp counselor vibes. Thank you. It's a time machine. Yes, it's a time machine. Someone has actually said that before. But yeah, I'm used to people coming in and out and in and out and in and out of my life. Like, you're just another person. Like, basically. Uber, phlebotomy, relationships, whatever. It's just like, cool, great. Like, you're probably not the one. I'm gonna keep going. Even though my therapist thinks I'm running out of time and that I should really work on that, I am working on it. Trust me, I am. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.